Karl Marx entered the University of Berlin at the ripe age of 1836. He was compelled to the Hegelianism as he wanted to be a part of, quote, man soaring into the infinite. Soon he became the leading figure in the circle of young Hegelianists. He was motivated by philosophers in Germany, notably Kant, Hegel, and Fichte, most notably Hegel, who saw man as a divided being who is one part God and one part man. Young Karl Marx pursued in all things to be godlike, which worried his father somewhat. Hegel at the time was leading an atheist movement, atheists being that they themselves were the God, and they did not acknowledge any other God. The Hegelist group was attacking religion itself to promote itself as a religion, in a sense. Eventually, a man named Feuerbach led most people out of the Hegelist ideals. This included Marx, who saw Feuerbach as a sort of deliverer out of the Hegelian wilderness and into the independent promised land away from the bondage. Despite this fact, Marx almost immediately returned to the Hegelian movement. Leading contributions that Karl Marx made to philosophy were, he thought that theology was a necessary evil. For example, money was worshipped in politics, God is worshipped in religions, and the man himself is worshipped in the Hegelianism. He recognizes that he is in debt to Feuerbach for the discoveries he had made through his philosophy, but criticizes him for restricting himself to critical thinking towards theology and not making discoveries of his own. Most impressively, Marx wrote the Communist Manifesto. He strongly believed that the German working class will be the inheritor of German philosophy. A philosopher in the fall of Germany. Once the most intelligent nation in the world, abandoning God to make way for the self, ended in tragedy through Bismarck, then Hitler. The most amazing contribution that Karl Marx made to society and philosophy in general was that he completely rejected the idea that there must be some class society. He didn't want nobles, he didn't want free enterprise or private property. He believed that everything should be shared. This is radical and ridiculous. It is just something that we don't even imagine today. He did not contribute to Christianity in any positive way. He was strictly an atheist and believed that he himself was the God until a certain time, but even after that he strongly was against all religion. He quotes many times against religion. For instance, religion is the opium of mankind.